Dear players, thank you for your support for Immortal Life. We have officially entered the Steam Early Access stage. About 3 years ago, we began to develop Immortal Life with the idea of making our dream game about farming with Chinese martial arts elements in mind. It is our first time to make a game of this genre. We had many good ideas and a lot to achieve, but too little experience. As a result, we made many mistakes and met lots of difficulties. Fortunately, we have now reached a significant milestone by presenting you the early access version of the game. At present, the functions and performance of the game have not yet reached perfection, and many contents are still under development and being polished. Therefore, you may encounter some bugs. You are welcome to send us feedback on your problems or any suggestions about the game by contacting us. We will do our best to optimize the game for an optimal gaming experience and continue to add more content in the new versions. Hope you enjoy the game. Thank you for your support. And thank you for joining me for Summer 2022 Next Fest. There is no options to turn down the volume, so there we go. How's it going? Remember our meeting in the mountain where we had a nice chat? I noticed you are pretty talented in crops management, and you are passionate about the way of training. I mean to offer you a great opportunity of the numerous expertise tillage in the Misty Valley, a place of breathtaking view and spiritual abundance, was not put to motion, for we knew nothing about it. In the Elder Forum, a suggestion was made to recruit crops practitioner to take care of Misty Valley. Harvested herbs can be used to trade for instructions and elixirs for improvement. This sounds exactly what you need. Still, it's up to you to decide. Visit me with this letter if you're interested. Please stay for a while, my friend. What are you doing here? Give Elder Zhao the token to him. So, you are T. That's great. In order to come and welcome you, I've been waiting here for a long time. The Misty Valley is a prosperous place with abundant resources. It's a pity that our sect has been focused on swordsmanship, and no one is good at growing crops. That's why it was abandoned. At the moment, Elder Zhao is at the main peak discussing matters with others. He asked me to give you the special sign of the Misty Valley first. Later, he will take you there himself. There are a lot of people ahead. What's going on? The sect is recruiting new members. They are all wandering practitioners who have come to take the entrance examination. We are always very strict. Only 1 or 2 out of 10 can be selected. However, you are personally selected by the Elder, so naturally you don't need to take part in the examination. Please wait for them in front of the main hall for a while. I'm reporting to my supervisor now. This main hall is really magnificent. Of course, this is just the reception area of the outer area. I heard the buildings in the inner area are more magnificent. Will the requirements be very high? Nothing can be forced. We just need to do our best and let nature take its course. My friend, are you here to join the sect too? You look calm and relaxed. You seem to be very sure you can pass the examination. Aren't you nervous? I'm destined to be a member of the sect. Ah, you look very confident. Good luck with the exam. Eee, what is that in the sky? While people were talking, the colors of the sky and earth changed, and lightning flashed. Then the earth shook and the rain of fire fell, as if it was the end of the world. A huge meteorite hit the main peak of the mountains not far away. In an instant, the whole mountain disappeared. The surrounding peaks were also crumbling under the impact of the fire rain. Hundreds of buildings in the sect collapsed. At a critical moment, several strange rays of light sheltered the practitioner outside the mountain gate. Only then did they realize what was happening and flee down the mountain in a hurry. While a group of practitioners were still in shock, a man fell from the sky, who, judged from his outfit, looked like a member of the sect. All the people just stood there gazing at each other, not knowing what to do, when a figure came hurriedly from the distance. He rushed to the unconscious member of the sect who was badly injured, with an anxious look on his face. Well, what's going on here? Brother, what happened to you? What's going on? Brother Z. Brother Zai. I don't... Don't panic now. Let me think about what to do. Well, that's it. I am Yang. It's our priority to save him now. Please send the doctor here. Of course. Dr. Soon of the town lives in Huchungting in the west. I will send to the Sunset Inn first. Please ask Dr. Soon to go and save him as soon as possible. Yeah. If you're curious why I said soon and not son, it should be safe here. Are you guys okay? We are fine, but are so scared. This strange light, it seems that we were able to escape with the help of a capable person. Just now a man went up there. Is he okay? To everyone, what was said. It's wrong to leave them alone at such a critical moment. I will help them. Count me in. We must save him first. Send for the doctor now. A fun little fact. I'm half Korean, and my middle name is spelt like sun, but it's pronounced Soon. So it may be Dr. Sun, or it may be Dr. Soon. That's a lot of noise. Could something have happened to the sect? Oh, you look in a hurry. What can I do for you? Explain the situation. We must hurry and save him. I'll pack the first aid kit, and we're leaving for the inn in a minute. You are worried about the member. Go to the inn and have a look. Did you get a room for the injured practitioner from the sect? Well, he is now in a room on the leftmost side of the second floor. I saw Dr. Soon entering the room. Mom, what do you think happened to the sect? I don't know. The town is in a mess right now. I'm just looking. Longevity talisman. It was shiny. I only picked it up because it was shiny. So yeah, now you guys know something about me and my middle name. Dr. Soon, how is he? He's no ordinary person. He has got so many fractures but shows no sign of dying. I thought that at the critical moment he did his best to repair his body, which saved his life. I have done emergency treatment for him. He is really badly hurt. I'm afraid I could take him half a month or so to restore consciousness. Fortunately, he is alive. I hope he can make it. Now, the spiritual power in the mountain is drastically fluctuating. We are not strong enough to get any closer now. I want to go inside the sect to check out when the dust settles. It's all gone. Everything. I once heard from the brothers in the area that most of the buildings in the sect were located on the mountain to the north. Just now I checked at the edge of the cliff. The whole mountain has been razed to the ground. How could anyone survive? He's still in a coma. I'm afraid all the elder brothers and sisters are dead. Brother Young, I'm sorry for your loss. What's your plan now? Plan? He wipes his tears and shows a firm expression on his face. To tell you the truth, I am not a member of the sect. I'm just an ordinary practitioner who has been working hard to join the sect. But the brothers and sisters never treated me as an outsider and always encouraged me to practice well. Now that they are suddenly in great trouble, unfortunately, their brother nearly escaped and was saved by us. Now, besides us, who else can take care of the seriously injured and unconscious brother and clean up the mess in front of us? I won't leave, at least not until he wakes up. He is a man of righteousness. I won't just leave now. Well, how are you related to the sect, my friend? That you were sent by Elder Zhao to take over the Misty Valley. I saw this once. It was indeed Elder Zhao's. I didn't expect you to have such an opportunity. Now the sect has been destroyed, and you are still willing to keep your promise, T. Elder Zhao was right about you. Speaking of it, all of you are here to join the sect. Now you have gone through the catastrophe. I wonder if anyone would like to stay and help. I'll go ask that for you. I was razed to the ground. It is so terrible. If it hadn't been protected by a mysterious force at that time, we would have been destroyed with no bodies left. What on earth has happened? Brother Yang and I just went inside to explore. There were ruins everywhere, and we could not go deep. We saw no one there. I'm afraid. What should we do? Tell everyone about his plan. Is he going to cure the brother while rebuilding the sect? Take things as they come. I'll just stay and help him. It really makes no big difference where I practice. I'll stay too. I bought a house in the town, and I'll lose a lot of money if I leave now. I'm staying too. The protagonists in the storybooks did not walk away when their sects had big disasters like this. Also, I boasted to my parents. It would be a shame if I ran back without learning anything. Well, I think the sect is no more for good. It's useless to stay here any longer. Farewell. What should I do? The outer gate has collapsed, and the road to the inner gate has been blocked by boulders. How can we join the sect after this? Damn it, I sold everything I had for my traveling expenses. I've got no money to go back home. They should really match the faces, expressions to the dialogue. Tell everyone about his plan. While rebuilding the sect, I can at least earn some money if I stay. Great, count me in. I'm willing to join too. Nothing is impossible for a willing mind. I am a craftsman. If you can help me get some materials, maybe I can repair these buildings. And if the brother could wake up someday... Stay? Are you kidding me? I don't know what the sect has done to deserve this disaster. It's not a good place to stay. I better leave now. Take care, everyone. Take things as they come. During these hard times, I didn't expect so many friends are willing to lend a helping hand. It's already late today. I might as well go back to the ferry stop to have a rest. Since Elder Zhao left the Misty Valley to you to take care of, I will show you around here tomorrow morning. I'm going to get together with everyone later tomorrow at the Misty Valley to discuss it. I didn't expect the Misty Valley to look like this. It's good that Elder Zhao gave you a sign to lift the ban, otherwise we can't get in at all. He's very perceptive. You were chosen for a reason. I thought about it a lot last night. Whether it is a treatment of his injury, the budget of us, or even the plan to rebuild the sect, the expenses would not be huge. The land has always been important for spiritual cultivation. If you can develop the Misty Valley, we can not only have more food, but also more money. This place is full of spiritual power and fertile soil among the peaks of the mountains. It is perfect for tilling the soil. My friend, what do you think of this place? This place is surrounded by mountains and rivers, which is very suitable for living in seclusion and enjoying the pleasure of the countryside. Willpower +3, or it is quiet and peaceful here, and I can feel the air full of spiritual power. It's a good place. Well, I'm not a very spiritual person, so we'll go here. I didn't expect you to have a peaceful mind. I'm sure you will achieve something. Although this place is somewhat dilapidated, it will surely become a perfect place for spiritual practice as long as it is renovated. I'll give you a place to stay first, and we'll take it one step at a time. Let me see this room. Well, it doesn't matter. Sleeping in the open air is not to be afraid of. No, I can't let you sleep in the open air. I'll fix the outer wall here first. As for you, go and cut down some trees and get some lumber so I can make some beams and pillars. This axe is for you. This axe seems to be different from an ordinary one. You are quite perceptive. This is no ordinary axe. It was given to me by an elder brother of mine from the sect. It is stainless and will never get blunt. I heard this is only the most elementary artifact, and it can be sharpened and strengthened through weapon upgrade. Unfortunately, I'm afraid I'll never see that kind brother again. I thought you could conjure a room up with the wave of your hand. I'm not that capable. Besides, I'm determined to be a swordsman, not a craftsman or an axe wielder. Thank you. Where are you going? Let's fix the house first. That's kind of trees. Goodness. I think I did a good job. Now you have a place to stay. But now is not the time to rest. Come on, let's till some soil first. I think this area is the most suitable for tilling the soil in the whole valley. If you want to till the soil, you must first clean up the weeds. Here's a hole for you. Try to till the soil in front of you. You are quite good at those moves. Have you ever worked as a farmer before? I was born in a peasant family, and no one knows farming better than I do. Elder Zhao is right about you. Here are some wheat seeds. Plant them in the till soil. Well done. Now it's for our gourds. The axe and hoe I gave you just now are no ordinary, but this gourd is far better. Do you know what it's so special about it? Is it the kind of purple gourd that you can put someone in it if you call their names? How can it be so powerful? Actually, this gourd is called, well, a watering gourd. The name is simple. It is a gift from an elder sister from the sect who studies crops. Well, I'm afraid she is dead too. The watering gourd can't hold people or heaven, according to this sister, the spiritual spring water, and it is inexhaustible. If you're capable enough, you can even use it to summon wind and rain. Since the Misty Valley will be managed by you in the future, this gourd is yours now. Crops don't start to grow until they are watered. Try watering the wheat with the gourd. Hey, how can we water in such a clumsy way? Try using your spiritual power on the gourd and summon a thundercloud for irrigation. You are making good progress here. Wheat has been planted. Yes, but it'll take some time for the wheat to grow and mature. We still don't have enough food to eat now. Don't worry, I have a treasure that can let us have hot steamed buns tonight. Really? What is it? It is called a harvest sign. It harnesses the spiritual power of heaven and earth and makes the crops around it mature immediately. The harvest sign? I heard it is expensive and a lot of rare resources are used to make it. That's a real treasure. A friend in need is a friend indeed. Those who are willing to stay are valiant men. I have regarded you as my own people, and I can't let my own people work on an empty stomach. Here, try this sign now. You can go later if you want to have a look around. Please finish the work in the field first. Is the wheat ripe? Till the soil. This wheat's got big grains and is full of spiritual power. The valley is a really good place for farming. I've got 2 more signs here. Just take them. The ingredients are all here. It won't take much to cook them. I'll go to the inn and ask the cook to help me make some buns. We will ask everyone to come for dinner then. The steamed buns of the Sunset Inn taste so good, and the owner gave me some side dishes for free. Let's discuss it while we eat. We are all ordinary practitioners and don't know much about the affairs of the sect. Please show us what to do, Young. Everyone came here to join, but now look at it. Now that we have decided to rebuild, we are peers. In the future, we will be brothers and sisters. The dust has settled for now, but many villagers at the ferry are anxious. I will go and pacify them tomorrow. Local support is indispensable for the reconstruction. T is a talent invited by the elder who is responsible for the construction and business of the valley. We have harvested a batch of wheat today, but we will still be short of food for some time. We'll have to find another way. Speaking of which, I found a good place for fishing by the lake of the Misty Valley today. I don't know much about crops, but I do know a lot about fishing. I'll fix a time with her to have a look. If I can catch some big fish, it will help with our problem of the food shortage. Besides, the crops of the valley, we should also make more plans from a long-term perspective. I've already had some ideas during the daytime. I'll need to work with her to do it. I can't help you with the food problem, but I can help you with construction. I will go check the damage at the sect buildings tomorrow morning. Maybe they can be repaired. I can help you. I like to study machines and puppets when I am free. It is my way of practice to use spiritual power to drive mechanical puppets for practitioners. It's no less useful than alchemy. I've been thinking about what I can do all day. Luckily, I have seen similar situations in the storybooks. The most difficult thing at the time is the villagers. The stop has also suffered great losses. I will help them maintain order and rebuild their hometown. Okay, that's it. Also, we need to find some time later at the inn. Both of you said you need tea. You can discuss the details tomorrow. Oh, now. Actually, I think it said now. What should I do? Maybe I can fish for a living. Wisdom of Law. That tea will lead us in the development of the Misty Valley. We are counting on you to give us a good life in the future. Would you like to farm together? I don't know anything about farming, so I'll just stay out of this. Let's get back to business. I did some exploration and found a lakeshore in the valley with lots of fish and shrimp. I'm going to build it into a fishery, another source of food for us. I've almost finished with the prep work. Meet me by the lake tomorrow morning, and let's catch a big fish and cook some yummy dishes from them. Good idea. I need to rent an empty house first. This batch of wheat can only make us survive for a few days. Tomorrow morning I'll go to town and buy a batch of seeds. Let's get the next wave of food ready as soon as possible, so not to delay my follow-up plans. Follow-up plan? There is a reason for people to believe that money is the most important for spiritual practice. If we want to start from scratch and restore the sect, we have to spend a lot of money. We must find a way to make more money out of what we have now. We can't start a business out of nothing. Although I was born in a merchant family and good at business, I can't do it with little money. It's good that the valley is fertile and is managed by you. If you can help, money won't be a problem for us anymore. What can I do for you? Just ask away. This field of yours is a cash cow. All you have to do is take the harvest to the stop and sell it, and then use the money to buy more seeds and plant them. Keep doing it so we can make our first bucket of gold. And that's when my business talent comes into play. With enough money, the financial situation of the sect will only get better. But no need to rush it. Money always has to be earned slowly. Didn't expect everyone to be older than me. I really want to be an elder sister. A younger sister is often the most adorable. Oh, you're so sweet. Is this why the elder approved of you? We've been planning to clean up the ruins of the sect all day, and the buildings have been destroyed and collapsed. I'm going to take a closer look tomorrow and work out a feasible repair plan. Now we are so poor and have nothing, it's no easy task to restore. I can only help you with some minor things. In the future, I'll secure my place. I won't let you down. A gadgeteer? Yes, as I said just now, it is my way of practice to use spiritual power to drive mechanical puppets for the practitioners. That is what a gadgeteer does. I'm only a novice, and it costs a lot to buy materials and make puppets, so there's nothing I can offer now. Anyway, be sure to support me financially with my research. Everyone is still discussing it, and now is not the time to leave. Wisdom of all. So are we done with the details? You tell him about what was discussed. Everyone looks so energetic. I see the hope in you and restoring. It's getting late. Please just go home and have a good rest. Tomorrow morning, we'll need you to work in the field. You are now in the same sect with everyone. Now you can give gifts to the other members through dialogue options, and you can enter the Friends tab to view the personal information of the other members. Sleep restores your energy, and you will get up at 7 in the morning. Put decorations in your house to better restore your rest. Expanding your house improves the basic recovery effects and the max recovery. Good morning. I've been waiting for you here. I know it's not easy to work in the fields every day. I brought the first batch of seeds for you. Please plant them to solve the problem of food shortage. That took me back to town. Okay. Ooh, what's this?
It's quite a pretty game. Ah, there you are. This is a good place for fishing, isn't it? There's a lot of fish in this lake, and if we're lucky enough, we'll have an extra meal today. Here, I got a fishing rod for you. There's a knack for fishing. Don't act rashly when a fishing float is just sinking. It's likely that the fish is testing. Be sure to wait for the float to sink completely before retrieving the line immediately. Now try for yourself. Can you catch a carp? You caught a carp. First. Whoa, you got a carp already? Well done. You could take this fish to the Sunset Inn and borrow their kitchen to cook it so that everyone can eat something exquisite. Why not just roast it? Isn't that kind of a waste of good stuff? Anyway, you will borrow all kinds of ingredients and seasonings from them. Might as well borrow the kitchen now. Hurry up, the inn will be closing at night. Alright, let me find that up here. And then we went this way. Nope. I gotta go up the stairs. And this way. That not it. Ooh, a bell pepper seed. Yep, this is where we went last time for the inn. Oh, no, it was here. It's not that I don't want to help, but greeting oh, dialogue stopped. Hey, why don't you just invite the guest in? Oh, you're here. This guest here wants to borrow our kitchen to cook a fish. Looks at you puzzled. What? Borrow the kitchen? Tell him why you're here. Oh, you're from the sect. Yesterday, a lady named G brought a lot of wheat. She asked us to make a batch of steamed buns and send them over every day. Since you are with her, you can bring her to the steamed buns today. Please come in. I will take you to the kitchen. The members of the sect always took care of the villagers in the town. Now they are suddenly in trouble. It's a pity we ordinary people can't help them now. He is still lying unconscious in the guest room upstairs. Anyway, you are our friends because you are working hard for the greater good of the sect. Borrowing the kitchen is just a small matter. If you have any needs in the future, please don't hesitate to come for me for help. Wonder if you're familiar with cooking. Do you need me to explain briefly? Listen to the instructions. Let me explain it briefly to you. This is a raw material table. When cooking begins, the first thing to do is get the ingredients here. After that, take them to the table for processing. The one on the left is the cutting board for veggie. Oh, she's moving too fast. Stirring and kneading, you can scoop the water directly to the middle. After all the ingredients are prepared, put them in the boiling pot, steamer, or wok to cook. Okay, be careful they don't get overcooked. Finally, bring the dishes to the table in the entrance. If you mess up, dump the waste into the trash can in the middle and start over. The shorter the total cooking time, the higher the rating. Practice more and become more familiar with the steps, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Mediocre. Alright, I'll take it. Wow, it's good in color, fragrance, and taste. I didn't expect you to cook so well. I thought you practitioners were all unworldly. Just now you said there were several of you, and I'm afraid this braised silver carp is not enough. We've got enough ingredients in the kitchen. Why not cook another dish? Today's wheat flour is new. Please steam some steamed buns. Where am I taking it? Very confused. Oh, here? Or here? Or here? No. What do you want from me? Gotcha. Dumplings. Making me hungry. I love how excited everyone's over mediocre. Okay. Well done. You are capable as a real chef. Please wait a moment. I'll get some lunch boxes to pack for you. Thank you. Do you want to save the game? Yes, please. You cook so well. This fish is really yummy. Oh, I missed the dialogue. I'm sorry. How is he? His internal breathing is not smooth and his recovery is very slow. At present, I can only try to straighten out his internal breathing so that his body can repair itself faster. But I need to go back and read the medical books carefully to determine how to prepare the medicine for him. We should take it easy. We're counting on you. By the way, the medical fee doesn't matter. You can pay me after he wakes up. Let's go back and let him have a good rest. Wow, it smells so good. I suddenly feel very hungry now. Give the lunch boxes. Thank you. No matter how strong you are, you can't just fight for justice on an empty tummy. When I finish this meal, I'll continue to help the villagers. Look, many streets and buildings in this town have been damaged. As cultivators, we must help people solve problems. Whew, that's tough. Seems we can't finish it today. It's a pity that I don't have tools like pickaxes. Otherwise, I can help her clean up together. What's up? Give him food. Thank you so much. Just put the food there, please. I'll eat when I'm done here. The villagers are still worried that without the sect, the fairy stock will slowly decline. But I told them we would rebuild. It seems that the burden on us is heavier than we imagine, but also is our motivation. I'm just exploring. I know I should be delivering those lunch boxes, but I'm exploring. guess they're getting food tomorrow because they're all in the bed. There's something behind that bookshelf there. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. Whatever it is, I can't get to it, so I guess we'll go home. And go to sleep. Like I should be doing right now in real life. But instead, I started the demo up. Ring. We got rain. Nice. To find more, let's see, give lunchboxes. Thanks. Rebuild the camp. Discussed it, and we want to rebuild. We want to build a renovation division here. On the one hand, it can be used as a base for the sect to rebuild. On the other hand, they can also have a place to live. We'll still need some stone. Those collapsed rocks nearby can be used. We're too busy cleaning up the ruins. We have no time for it. This pickaxe is for you. If you're free, please help us get some stone. Okay. I was expecting that, actually. Do a lot more mining for stone than what we were. Busy my ass. Do you see them just standing there? Or and I gotta have, yeah, I have the 30 stone to go turn in real quick. Cleaning up ferry stop. Look, many streets and buildings in this town have been damaged. Let's see. I'll help too. Not say blah blah blah. Right, okay. The landslide was widespread. Damaged houses and facilities can be seen everywhere. Yours, okay. It's so weird. The dialogue is fast in some places and slow in others. It's pretty slow in that. Pretty fast in that section. Thank you. With the stolen the materials for the building, okay. Nothing else to give you. When I was cleaning the ruins here, I found a batch of tiles, which can make a pleasant sound if you knock them. Let's call them the Lingyan tiles. You can take them and do some research. Things are going well. When the renovation division is completed, we can start planning. Oh, not that simple. Baba. Spirits of... There's no money to buy the building materials. Well, I see we can build a... This makes money, catching... Okay. It's a quest board. It's a good idea. Go to the bulletin board and see if there's any quests you can accept. Alright. A paper crane? It's soon to be heading for the renovation division. I don't see the paper crane. Oh. Not enough energy? Alright, fair enough. Oop, I don't have the translation for that. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's saying. Something, something... Okay, fortunately I came in time. If I let them enter the Misty Valley or the... Sorry. This is really a secret place. Those monsters did go out from here. Here, take this sword and get rid of those salamanders. There may be other ways deep in the cave. I'll go and check it out. Let's meet. Oh, wait. I'm confused. Okay. There we go. Good job. I've noticed that the cave is full of spiritual power and is likely to have mineral veins. No wonder it attracted so many monsters. The monsters you just killed are still there, and you should be able to get materials from their bodies. Materials? What materials? Spirit stones. Okay. Thank you for reminding me. Seems to have more than one floor. I'll teach you flying swords to defend yourself. Old stuff of an old friend. I found a tattered book on the mountain. I barely figured out the name. She should be a member of the sect. I'd like you to ask if anyone knows about her life. I want to make a memorial tablet for her. After all, she was a fellow member. It's better not to ask Young. I'm afraid he'll get sentimental. So quick, I need a little more time to fix it here. Was the bulletin board? I actually don't... Oh, right here. Hot soup? There you are. Come on in. I'll pack some hot soup. Please wait for a while. Soup? Here's the thing. The fallen rocks a few days ago hurt many villagers. I thought we should take care of each other, so I prepared some nourishing soup and wanted to send it to them. I'll do it for you. Great. There's a lot going on in the shop, and I can't just leave. I'm counting on you. Where do I find this person? I drove the vicious dog away. You don't have to avoid play. Right. Did you understand the picture I drew? Of course, your picture of that vicious dog is the real eye-catcher on the bulletin board. You're really awesome. Here, this is for you. Enough to buy some candies. Ah, feels so good to be a hero. Let me do the math. Like this, and you get... Alright, you can count me. Count on me. The dialogue is so fast in some places. Oh. This guy. Thank you, but I have no money. All I got are these seeds. Alright, we'll take the seeds. It's fine. Now, didn't she say something about soup and then she didn't give me the soup? It's confusing, right? Here you are. This is my mother. Nice to meet you. She told me a lot about you. Are you interested in helping us cook here? A lot of people have come to town and say, I'm getting too busy here. Wages are 300 a day. Why did you bring this up? I don't know about shortage of manpower. It's only about 2 or 3 days. I believe you are willing to help. By the way, if you need to use the kitchen, just talk to her. We'll charge you a rent in the future. Well, we're on a shoestring. Mom. Alright, we'll continue with my work. Just ask my daughter about helping in the kitchen and borrowing it. Sorry, but all my mother thinks about is her business. Please don't mind. We've been quite busy in the kitchen recently. If you're free, please come and help. Alright, I'll take care of the kitchen. Where do I put the... Oh. I do like the cooking. Like, I think it's pretty clever. How much money we have? Is that what that's considered? I don't know. Yeah, it must be. So glad it's not a mini game that you have to play. Pearl? Nice. Oh no. Alright. Looks like we're gonna have to go sell some stuff. Interesting. That 1,000, is that what that means? She's somewhere down here. That's enough. Thank you for your hard work. This food should be enough for us to eat for some time. The sect needs something, we'll be counting on you. Present that is short on funds. Can't give you spirit stones to reward, but I can give you this linen pouch. Alright. Oh, nice. What is this? Oh, ginseng fruit. That looks like a baby. Thanks for the hard work. With these, business can start. Do you have really a way to earn spirit stones with spirit stones? Of course, there's a lot of ways to do this. Alright. Rebuild the sect and resume production. Then we can open our own shop in the town. So we'll take a lot of spirit stones. It's up to you to rebuild the sect. Okay. Oh, look what we got here. It's done! Wow, you are amazing. I didn't carry stone and wood every day for you for nothing. Ah, I didn't expect to come to the sect only to do what I'm good at again. First repair the house, then cultivate the mind. Our path of spiritual practice extraordinary. Alright, let's go inside and have a look. Great, with this renovation division, the renovation of the buildings can be put on the agenda one by one. We think it's necessary to rebuild the main hall of the sect first. That's the face of the sect. Having said that, the materials needed to rebuild the main hall are several times as much as before. It's quite an issue. I tend to discuss with the villagers the ferry stop and seek their help. But even with their help, we'll still need to make the main hall take shape first, so that idea can be convincing enough. Even if it's a prototype, it needs a lot of materials. Let me help too. You are so thoughtful. The main hall can't be built just by one. Let's work together. Right, just bring me some materials and spirit stones. They'll be responsible for building the main hall. I don't know what that said. Paper crane communication. Your timing is just perfect. How about this paper crane I just made? This paper crane is exquisitely made. I was immediately attracted. You've got good taste. I'm the only one in the sect who can figure out such an ingenious design. Don't underestimate this paper crane. It is propelled by spiritual power. Two people have each other's spiritual marks. You can communicate with each other wherever you are. If everyone from the sect have one, communication will be much easier. Would you like one first? Just give me... okay. Okay, he just gave me one. We're just going to skip past that. It has been an hour and a half and the demo is still going. And I have to tell you, I am getting absurdly tired. So I'm probably going to stop here. I'm afraid if I'm going to stop, there's going to be like just 10 more minutes left of the demo. But I'm not sure. But she's lengthy. It's been a treat because so many of the demos that I've been playing have been like 15 minutes. So when I started this, that's what I was expecting. I'm not complaining, don't get me wrong. I'm just absurdly tired. Okay, before I leave, I wanted to spend some more time. Oh, what you doing? Hey, you're back. I was looking for you. The old man in town told me there was a sunset forest in the north of the Misty Valley. We are short for lumber of the construction now. The wood there may come in handy. I explored all the way north and found a hidden entrance at the end of the road. It is a pity it is covered with dense vines. A single vine is thicker than my leg. I can't cut it off. We'll have to find a way to get rid of them first. I have an axe here. Maybe we can try it? Well, this axe is quite unusual, but not strong enough, though. The vines have been nourished by spiritual power all year round, and their tenacity is tremendous. It would be nice if you could find someone to upgrade the axe. I wanted to go to the cave and spend a moment there. Oh, I thought this is where the cave was. Did I get it wrong? Oh, there it is. I didn't go far enough. It said something about the cave going deeper, but I'm not seeing where I'll go deeper. Oh, here. I'm gonna go ahead and head back. I was just curious what was in the cave. So, to be honest, guys, this game has a lot to offer, even in the demo. I'm really quite impressed. Can I climb down? No? Okay. So what I'll probably do is I'm probably gonna leave, save, and upload what I have. And oh, your timing is perfect. This place is surrounded by mountains and rivers. Oh my gosh, I can build, basically restore spiritual power. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting super tired. I want to keep playing because it's interesting. I'm liking it, but bedtime. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and put her to bed. I wonder if sleep heals. Yeah, it does. I saw the message. Spring awakening of insects. Oh, I've been getting all of these. Oh, please come back. Okay. Gotcha. I often think that fish seem to be swimming freely in the water, but they can only go where the river flows. Don't you think we're the same? Don't we cultivate to change our fate? This is pretty adorable. I like this. I must have learned paper now reply to me. It's a piece of cake. It's a very simple spell. That's cute. Okay. Thanks, guys, for keeping me company. I know it was a longer episode as far as demos go, but it's cute. I like it. I look forward to it. It's definitely going on my wish list.